All right, hello. This is a video that I'm taking from Meredith, my weekly progress report, and this is about all the things I've been learning about the platform. So first off, this view here that we're seeing is just a basic chart view of Apple. So we can see here the candlesticks, no indicators present. So first we're gonna go over the top section here, and this is to change our candlestick time frame. So right now each candle represents a 1 hour, and if we go here, we can change that to 1 minute. So each of these candles represent 1 minute price action. So the end of the starting price and the end of the price after 1 minute. And that can be changed to a day, a month, different hours. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on 1 hour. So next we have our candles, and we can change that to a line. We can change that to columns, and there's different types of candles as well. That's just kind of visual things right there. Next up top we have the indicators. And this is one RSI indicator that I went over last week. We have it plotted down below, and we can edit the settings using the settings button. We can change the length, the source, the type. We can also move this on top so it overlaps the chart. I'm going to remove it now. And then this function is to save our indicator template or open a template. All right, next we're going to go down the left side and go over each of these. So this is to change your cursor. We can do a dot. We can just do a simple arrow, or we can stay with the standard cross. And next, these are all the drawing functions. So this one is to draw lines, trend lines, horizontal lines, vertical lines. Now I'm gonna wait to draw these lines here when I go over to my favorites. The favorites are on the gold star. This one has the Fibonacci sequences, and these are used for predicting price movement. And then we have our patterns, chart patterns. Head and shoulders is the most common one. And finally, we have our projections, which are used to predict your profit and your stop losses. And finally, we have just a simple brush. You can draw whatever you want on the chart. Then you can put graphs, you can put emojis. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorites here. This is the trend line. You can use it to draw lines in any direction that you want. You can have horizontal lines, vertical lines. This is perfect parallel lines. You can use this to show trends and when the stock breaks that trend. Then we have our long position, where we can calculate our profit and our losses, our stop loss. And then to manage all these drawings, you're gonna go over here and you can select which one's on top. You can click view, unview, and you can also delete them. All right, so next we're gonna go over this side. We already covered this one here. Next we're gonna go over watch lists. So you can create watch lists of any stock categories you want, and you just click on these, and then the chart changes to that stock or that asset. We're gonna go over to gold. See, it's at 4,188 right now. Finally, we have alerts. We have no alerts set yet. And down here at the bottom, we have more time frame settings. We can change it to a month. See the last month's performance, 6 months, 5 days a day. And that's about everything. I've learned basically everything that I could, how to use everything. The final thing I think is the templates for the canvas, which is like the chart display. So you can change the colors. You can say whether you want logos, status line, chart values. You can add scales, lines. You can add grids. just all sorts of things. And then you can create custom templates. So my custom template is call it diet because it doesn't use that much. And yeah, so that's what I've been learning over the past week. I've gotten much more familiar with the platform and I've just been able to do much more things. I know how to create chart patterns, do analysis, and I'm gonna be working on more of the coding side of things again. So that's all. Goodbye.